Hello, dear students. Welcome to our new chapter, which is square and square roots, cube and cube roots. But in this module 1, we will discuss square numbers. So, can you find the area of this flower bed? You know how to calculate this area? We know that area is length into breadth. And length is here 4 inches and breadth is also 4 inch. So, multiply 4 by 4, we will get 16 inches square. These numbers will be the same because the case is of square. Now to square a number means to multiply it by itself. 5 squared means 5 into 5. So take the number 5 and multiply it by itself. This is the way to find a square of a number. But there is a shorter way to write 5 into 5, and that is exponential form. Yes, we can write 5 into 5 as 5 square. Now, can you tell me what is 7 square? Is it 14 or 49? It is 49. Some students commit mistakes in finding this. They multiply base with power and find the answer 14. But that is not the exact way. We are to multiply 7 by 7, so answer will be 49. Dear all, you know that square numbers are also called perfect squares. A number that is the square of a whole number can be represented by arranging objects in a square. Like here, 4, 9, 16, all these numbers can be represented in the shape of a square. Now tell, these numbers are called perfect square. Why? Yes, 81 can be written as 9 into 9, 100 can be written as 10 into 10, 64 can be written as 8 into 8. So that's why these numbers are perfect squares. Now let's discuss properties of square numbers. Property number 1. A number having 2, 3, 7 or 8 at the unit place is never a perfect square. Example 152, 7693. All these numbers are having 2, 3, 7 or 8 at their ones place, so they are not perfect. Second property. Squares of even number is always even and of odd number will always be odd. Like 10 square is 100, 5 square is 25. 25 is also odd and 5 is also odd. Property 3. If a square of a number will ends in 0, will also ends in 0, and if it will 5, then it will end in 5. 5 square is 25. You see, here the number, perfect square number is ending with 5. 10 square is 100. It is ending with the 0 only. Now, the next property, the square of any odd number except 1 can be expressed as sum of two consecutive positive numbers. Like here, 3 square, which is 9, can be written as 4 plus 5. They are consecutive odd numbers. 5 square can be written as 12 plus 13, as the sum is 25, and 12 and 13 are consecutive numbers. The next property, there are 2n non-perfect square numbers between the squares of any two consecutive numbers n and n plus 1. N and n plus 1 are consecutive numbers. For example, let us find the numbers between 1 square and 2 square. What is 1 square? 1. And what is 2 square? 4. So only 2 and 3 comes between 1 and 4. But if we want to use the formula, we know that there are 2n non-perfect square numbers. And what is n here? 1. So it will be 2 into 1, 2 non-perfect numbers between 1 square and 2 square. Similarly, if we want to find out the non-perfect numbers between 2 square and 3 square, that will be 2 multiplied 2 is 4. That is 4 non-perfect numbers between 2 square and 3 square. And the next property, the sum of first n odd natural number is n square. The sum of first two odd number is 1 plus 3, which is 4. Means we can write it 2 square because we are having two odd numbers now. Sum of first three odd numbers, 1 plus 3 plus 5, which is 9, can be written as 3 square. Sum of first four odd numbers, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 is 4 square, that is equal to 16. Without adding them, we can find the sum of these consecutive odd numbers.